What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Bill Goldberg. Now, Bill Goldberg does come with the Elite Scale ring, which we are going to be showing off in photos during his review. But right now, here we do have the figure as well as some of the accessories out of the box. What we're going to do now is actually take the accessories away, have a look at the figure, show some pictures of the ring, maybe a short video of its light-up feature, and then when all is said and done, I'll explain the pros and cons of getting this set. So sit tight, and we're going to have a look at Goldberg. And so here we have Goldberg posing out of the packaging. Now, the box was incredibly massive, and I was not able to get it into my studio. So I will post pictures of what the box looks like, without Goldberg, of course, because he's right here in hand. But really liking this figure and the way he came out. Now, Goldberg here doesn't come with any accessories per se. However, seeing as how he does come with the Elite Scale ring, he does come with quite a bit. For starters, he actually does come with the Elite Scale ring, and it is massive. It is 20 by 20 inches. It barely even fits on my review table. And you can see from the pictures, it's really big. Really like that. Goldberg also does come with a pair of these flight stands. Now, these flight stands do peg onto the turnbuckle post, and you can actually have your wrestlers jumping off of them, executing high-risk maneuvers. Goldberg, with the ring, also comes with a set of steel steps, and I really do like the way the steel steps look. They're really well done, really well executed. The texture on them is really phenomenal, so I really do like that. He also does come with a breakaway announce table. It's the same breakaway announce table that we've seen several times here on this channel. We've seen it with Shane O'Mac, and I believe there was another figure we saw it with, but I don't quite remember what it is. And lastly, we do get a pair of ring announce chairs. Now, these chairs are really nice. They do have a click, so they do recline ever so slightly, plus they do rotate. That's really nice. I do like the way those chairs look. With that out of the way, here we have Goldberg out of the packaging, and I have to say, really happy we finally got an Elite Scale Goldberg. Really happy with this figure. I just really love the way this figure came out, so let's actually have a look at some of his details right now. For starters, I'm going to say this head is really well done, but, and this is probably the biggest gripe I have with the figure itself, personally, I think I would have preferred a yelling face for Goldberg. Now, normally I'm not fond of the yelling faces, but I think Goldberg here could have really used it. He looks really sad here, but I think the screaming, yelling face would have done much better. I don't know which torso he's using. When I first saw it, it looked like his own unique torso, but it does look like the muscular build that we've seen with past figures like Triple H and other figures like that. You can see his tattoo here is really nicely done. That really terrible 90s trend that guys would get tribal tattoos not knowing what they meant. You can see he does have another tattoo right here under his arm. Looks like a skeleton, but I can't see what else is under there. Chest hair is done really nicely, and it does go all the way up. It doesn't cut off at the top. He is wearing his WWE style trunks, so it has the white bands around it, and then it has the white Goldberg logo on the back. You can see he does have his knee pads. Really short traditional knee pads that Goldberg is known for, and then we get on to his short ring boots. Not the flashiest attire, but you know what? Goldberg was never the flashiest guy. He was just get in, get out, match over. And like I said, I'm just really happy I have Goldberg here. Goldberg is one of my favorite characters on TV, and he's actually been one of my favorite wrestlers since I was a fan of WCW. Now, moving on to Goldberg's articulation, he does sport the standard Elite articulation. If you're not sure what that is, don't worry, we're going to run through it here really fast. He does have a ball joint in the head. He can look up quite a bit. He can look down. He also tilts side to side So really good. And we do get a swivel on that neck joint. So really good articulation there. Arms on a ball joint, they go out to about that far. Do a full 360. They spin at the bicep. He is single jointed in the elbow. He spins and hinges at the wrist. So really good articulation there. Here we have an ab crunch which goes back about that far, forward about that far. We do get a waist swivel, and mine is a little loose for my taste, although it is what it is, so I really can't say much about it. Legs do go forward about that far. They do go back. They go out about that far. We do get a thigh swivel up high. We have double joints in the knee, which works really good. We have a boot swivel, and then we have an ankle joint, and his is kind of stiff going forward, but it does move pretty well, and then we do get some slight pivot for rocker ankle. So overall, really happy I have Goldberg as well as the ring. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Bill Goldberg posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like this figure, and I think it was really well executed. In fact, this reminds me of those really old Toy Biz. Was it Toy Biz? I don't remember, but those really old WCW figures where Goldberg could jackhammer if you just squeeze the legs. Like, I've been a fan of Goldberg ever since I was little, and this figure is just a really nice addition to my collection. He's not wrestling anymore, but, you know, I'm always a Goldberg fan. Even though he doesn't do much in the ring, he is a spectacle to see. If you haven't seen a Goldberg match, I really recommend you check it out. Now, there is a bit of a downside to this figure, and that is the fact that he does come with the Elite Scale ring. There is only one way to get Goldberg, and that is getting him with the Elite Scale ring. I have seen people sell him on eBay for $100, and that's basically them trying to get their money back for the figure plus the ring. But in my honest opinion, as big as the ring is, with all the accessories it comes with, and the fact that it does light up, I really do think it's well worth the purchase. If you haven't already picked this guy up, do so as soon as you can, especially if you're a fan of Goldberg or you just want this figure and the Elite Scale ring in your collection. Be aware, because it is 20 by 20, you do need a large area to display it. If you're a kid, you're going to want to play with it. I know when I was little, I had about a 16 by 16 inch ring. So it is a really nice addition to your collection. With that being said, guys, I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my WWE reviews. Hopefully you guys find something you like. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments. And if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.